My name is Ludwigsburg. I'm representing the Academy of Performing Arts Baden-Württemberg in Ludwigsburg, Germany, and I am the Artistic Director and CEO. And today I am talking about the student-led project. The Academy of Performing Arts Baden-Württemberg currently offers the bachelor's degree program Directing and Acting and the master's degree program Dramaturgy. The educational concept is based on a close and intense interwoven cooperation of the three departments, freely following the motto in German, bildet Banden, form a gang. This cooperation requires consistent exploration, questioning and promotion of the intrinsic and initiative force of the students. The question is, what do I want to tell? What is the subject of my artistic work? Piece, text, theme. What inspires me? What perspectives can I take on a theme, on an object? Which perspectives are decisive in the process of the artistic realization? The first course is an individual course. The students can practice all these questions. And the second is a collective and team-based workshop and course. The goal is at least how can I make an autonomous and how can I do informed decisions as individual artists in my work, and how can we form a collective and can work in a collective way. The individual courses are, the first one is called a biopic. The students work on their own biography. They are free to choose if they take, for example, a happening out of the childhood, or if it's from the grandparents, it's out of the family, or is it a current affair. They have to know that the performance will be performed in front of audience, and it should take a minimum of 1 hour. But the format is free. If it's an installation, if it's a painting, it's a video work, it's text-based or non-text-based. The same as in the acting department, we call this solo. The solo works are also free for the students. They do have a period of 5 to 6 weeks to work on it. The students deal with their own artistic necessity on the basic of artistic decision-making. The acting students are free to choose an object. They can choose if it's music from outside or inside, so playing themselves. They're asked to do it really as a solo performance, so they're not allowed to invite other artists. The collective and team-based work happens in the so-called thematic modules. Directing, acting and dramaturgy students are working in a time of 3 weeks, 3 times in a year together in big projects. These projects are scheduled in a time of 6 weeks, and they start with a theoretically introduction to the theme, like Shakespeare as a title of this, and they got an introduction to this period and to the literature, or it could be present and current literature or literature between the wars. And after this theoretical introduction, and they try to find a way how an own language for this theme and for this special literature. The rehearsal is accompanied by acting, directing and dramaturgy lectures, and it's focused on learning and deepening independent artwork and to form their artistic team and to form their own artistic language. The results are later presented in a wider public audience, and they do have 3 performances, and they can choose between our theater or public space where they are free to choose the format and the place where it will happen. These 3 projects are focused on the self-confident exploration and strengthening of the students' own artistic autonomous power. in order to work with the help on the performing arts of the future, to find future structures, future formats, future languages, and try to explore unknown territories and in their own professional lives.